about you, but I think my shirt accurately represents my mood right now to cleaning my room. So hey guys, I don't know about you, but I absolutely love watching clean with me's. They just like motivate me to get my life together, and somehow, I don't know, the transformation between like the dirty and the clean room just makes me happy. I'm one of those types of people. So I actually just got back from a trip and I came back to my room being a mess because I packed last minute. It was literally like 3 hours before my flight was leaving and I started packing. So I was like throwing clothes out of my closet. I overpacked, then I came back and I just unpacked. So I have a bunch of stuff like in the laundry right now, and then like a few things that are just like lying around the room. But yeah, so my room is not in like the spotless condition, but I decided to, you know what, do a clean with me because why the heck not? And yeah, so first thing I'm going to do right now when I clean my room is set a timer. Timers always motivate me. I don't know why, but time crunches make me work. Everything else, it's just like I'll have 2 weeks and I'll still wait till the last minute to do something. So I'm going to turn on a timer. I'm probably going to give myself like half an hour, see what I can do in half an hour, and then do another half an hour later on. But I've also been watching my friend Natalie's Clean With Me's, and she always does a face mask. So because of her, I'm going to do a face mask too. So let me go pop on a face mask and then we can start cleaning. Let's just say I didn't pick the cutest face mask to do, but I wanted something that wasn't clear and something that would moisturize. So I'm using this Erno Laszlo face mask. I know it's a little whatevs. This is me. Accept it. So let's get to cleaning, I guess. I don't even know how long I'm supposed to keep this face mask on for, so I guess we'll wing that too. So the first thing I like to do is make my bed. I feel like the bed is such a huge part of your room that when you make it, it already motivates you and makes you feel like you've already done so much. Plus, I have a whole lot of pillows and blankets that are on the floor crowding up my room because my bed is not made. I also decided to wash my sheets, so I threw those out of the room and ended up throwing them in the wash in a second. But yeah, picking up all the pillows and the blankets really helps to kind of make the room look tidier because I have so many pillows and so many blankets and they just crowd up the floor when I like throw them off at night. So boom, shakalaka, we made progress. So the next thing I usually do is I make piles of things that need to leave the room, things that need to be tossed, and things that need to be put away. Now putting the things away is usually a lot easier because I just pick it up and put it where it has to go. But if things need to leave the room, because I have an office on another floor in our house, I do like to take things and kind of put them in a pile so that I know that I need to take those upstairs. So now I decided to tackle my dresser. It is again a very big part of the room, and I used to just take everything off and then wipe it down with like Clorox wipes or whatever, and then put it all back on. But I've noticed that that really is not as motivating for me because I end up getting these like miscellaneous piles of things that I don't know where they go. So what I do now is I just take everything that is on there and I put it away. So anything I pick up, I put where it belongs, or I take it and make a pile of things that need to leave the room. And this really helps because then I feel like I have a lot less stuff, and when I do clean down the dust and stuff, it feels a lot more manageable than like a huge project. I had to take my mask off because it was drying up a little too much. But back to cleaning. So now I'm gonna pick up the stuff off the floor. Again, I just left some of the like simple things on the ground. I like to pick up those magazines and stuff that had to go upstairs. Now my closet is usually the biggest thing for me. I just came back from a trip, so I had to get rid of like all the suitcases and bags that I had. And when I was picking out outfits to wear, I just made a huge mess. So I had a few clothes that I just purchased that needed to be in a haul, so I had to make like a whole pile for that, and things that needed to be sent back and returned. So I started by picking up everything off the ground because typically anything that's on the ground is in my way, and I wanted to make the like cleaning space a lot easier. So I started going through all the clothes that was on my chair. Again, I wanted to clean it up, make it look tidy, and have my big ottoman just have all the clothes that need to be hung up and folded. So then I turned on a YouTube video. I think I was watching Superwoman because she just like caught my attention, and I just started like hanging everything. You kind of collect all the stuff that you have and put it away, and it's so like time consuming, so you have to make sure you make this time fun or else you get really bored and really unmotivated very quickly. So it takes a really long time, just like fun fact. But it's so worth it just to be able to put everything away and then look at your closet after and be like, yes, it's away, it's fine, it's good. So turn on a YouTube video. I've been vlogging every day if you're in the mood to binge watch those. It's a new day, but we're still cleaning the room. I just changed into a different outfit, so in case you see like a different shirt, you're like, what's going on? Same goal. different day. Couldn't finish yesterday because I had to go somewhere. I didn't finish fast enough, so. The next big part of my room is my desk, and clearly my desk is a mess. I always throw all my papers on there. So the first thing I do is I remove everything that needs to be like removed, like notebooks and stuff, and any pens, papers, like, and stationary things I start putting away. I typically like to make piles of things that need to be put in drawers, things that need to be removed from the desk, and things that need to be just kind of put back. And the things that need to be put back I typically just pick up and put away. It's really like time consuming going through all the papers, so that's like a completely different type of cleaning. That's like a deep cleaning. That's like going through every single drawer and figuring out if I need that paper or not. So this is more of like just pick up the things that are on the top, and then I take everything off and wipe down the dust, clean it all off. And I love wiping down dust, but honestly, let's just be real here. It does not get done as often as it needs to be, so this was like a much needed thing. So once I've done that, I put everything back onto the desk, and it just looks a lot cleaner. And again, because I already went through sorting everything, it didn't feel as overwhelming putting everything back because I didn't have a pile of miscellaneous things that needed to be like dealt with, because those piles literally never leave my room. Like once I make that pile, it just stays there. So that's why I clean off and organize first and then go in with the dusting. So now I'm back at my dresser. I ended up wiping down the dust and washing down the mirrors. It's really a time-consuming process of like taking everything off, so I kind of decided to speed it up for you guys so you didn't have to sit through all this. It's kind of boring. I mean, we all know how to wipe dust. Just remove everything off the counter and dust away. But yeah, so that's basically how I clean my entire room. And then just to finish it off, I vacuum off the floor because your girl sheds like crazy. I have so much hair and so much long hair that when I brush it, it's all over the place. So I need to make sure I vacuum literally like twice a week. It's insane. And then I literally, you know what, just get on your knees, get all those spots that you always miss when you just casually clean up in your room. And then I decided to use a Swiffer to the floor because I did drop a black eyeshadow somewhere and it kind of stained my floor, so I really had to deal with that. Wow. Does anyone else do that? Completely like turn into Tarzan just to get stuff from a mopped up room. And then I went outside and ended up just fluffing my rug because that also collects dust. It's really gross. So this is the finished room. Let me know what you guys think and if you'd like to see more of these clean with me's. I also have an office upstairs that I use a lot, and that one needs cleaning sometimes too. So let me know if you guys enjoyed these, and don't forget to subscribe, join the family, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye!